I will talk a little bit of how to get started with Gene. So here's a step-by-step guide, step 1 through 7. Here are some required knowledge and way to get access to the server. So you need to learn a little bit some basic knowledge of Linux command line, and then for Windows, you can either use a no machine as a virtual machine, or using PuTTY, a coupling with xmin. So yeah, I like this because it is very it's a graphic interface. I will show you after later. So first, step 1, you need to get access to Gene code. You go to this website, genecode.org. Click get Gene, then fill out the form, and that's what it looks like. The website, and click get Gene and fill out the form, and you will receive an email to instruct you how to get in. Step 2 is request allocation of your server. For me, I use NERSC and Tech. So you can use that to get an account and ask your advisor or ask your or contact the computer center for the allocation. And step 3, option 1 is login via terminal. Log in the server via the terminal. For iOS, it's very simple. You just need to open the terminal and then type in the SSH command to log in. For Stampy2, you just need to do SSH to your username at stampy2@tech, yada yada. And then for NERSC, you do this. Generally, it will basically become SSH username at hostname. And if you want to enable graphic, you should do -uppercase X. And for more information, you can check on this. And for Windows, if you want to enable graphic, you have to install xmin for able to enable the graphic. Option 2 is using virtual machine. It's no machine. So you just need to set up the create a new account, get the name, get the host name, and get your personal info in, and then log in. There's a step-by-step guide for login to NERSC using no machine. You can click on this link. By the way, everything here will be in the GitHub of a physics helper. Option 3 is my favorite, is using SSH client. Pretty much you need to enable the host username and the correct password. And also, very importantly, if you want to use a graphic interface, you need to go to the terminal and X11 forwarding, make it enable, so that, and also you have to, every time you start it, you have to start the xmin, so that you can have the graphic interface. Step 4 is download the codes through to the server. You log in. After login, you can type get clone this and -b and stable Gene2. That's basically the latest. As far as I know, that's the latest Gene code. And you will see this something like that. And then you need to configure the environment for this is specifically for NERSC. So you need to edit the bash.rc. So for me, you can see that I already have the server logged in using my SSH client. Here is the thing. Don't mind what I'm already running. Okay, so you just need to add the modules on the right here, and then you need to do source bash rc.ext, and then it's sourced pretty much, and pretty much it's done. It's ready for compiling. You are getting to the correct environment, and then you just need to get in the directory cd gcode2 and then compile gmake. After that, you can test by create a new probe by typing /new probe and enter the new directory cd probe01, and then you submit the simulation to the debug queue by doing the sbash submit knl.command. And then if you want to check the status of the job, you can type sq-u your username. And here are some good resources. You can check on the G manual, which is on my on the repository under the same folder. A link will be on the description. And the MERS paper I find is very useful. A note of me, and also a video series of me. And also feel free to ask the question if you have any.